It is now time to goof off.
Car never starts. We have made it all so far. We love her for we are in the world of the bizarre. Crazy neighborhood of the neighborhood, goofing as it should.
Man, things are really good.
Come and play to the kingdom of clay. On your day, into more than just okay.
I like how on the dashboard on Twitch it said I'm live, but then on the main page of my Twitch it's like, what? No. This guy's a stream for a whole like 20 hours. What a loser. It's good technology. Also, hello. Good evening. I feel great. That's probably why I wasn't streaming earlier, but here we are. Too late to really get anything energetic going, so we're gonna relax tonight by going to the one place capitalism cannot reach me. Despite my health currently, I am ready to get honking. I just need to make sure all the buttons and dials are spinning in the correct directions. Because, as you know, if that stuff doesn't work right out of the gate, I get very grumpy. Maybe I should have not closed the music while I was still fiddling with stuff. Whatever. Pitter patter. I'll get back to work on Tuesday. Really can't wait to see what new breeds of abuse people have come up with in the meantime. That's what I'm looking forward to the most, really. Now, I suppose I should be taking advice from my Animal Crossing Islanders and, like, the moment you feel a sniffle coming on, just immediately just slam back 3 jugs of orange juice. Luckily, though, taking advice is for the weak. What am I doing here? No, really, what am I doing here? Remember I was looking for stuff. Sure. Alright, tier 1 of research done. I did much to assist with this with the process. What was I doing last time? I think I was just like, oh, this seems like a fun place to park. Oh, wait, I'm melting somewhat. Oh, right. Get my controller in my lap and hope it doesn't rumble out of it. Yeah, I think I'm coming down with something because... Oh, yeah. Hang on. Oh, dear. I didn't mute my microphone for that, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, dear. That's some very inadvertent ASMR for everyone interested. I was saying I must be coming down with something, because you ever notice how when sometimes you go to clean your nose, and it's like you basically did nothing? That's a great part of human physiology I've come to despise, other than my non-functioning lower spinal disc. It's like, hey, yo, it's your nostrils, I need clearing. Okay. Yeah, despite you doing that, I'm still gonna act like everything is problematic. It's like, well, how does this really help us? Planetary interference doesn't help us either. That is, as they say, not poggers. I have no idea what in the Sam Sin, like the whole PogChamp meme is about. I'm just going to assume it's kids on roller skates. I'll sleep easier that way. I notice no one ever asks me to say that they're their little PogChamp. I'm internet famous to 2 people. Do you know who I am? I'm probably going to crash straight into the ground if I go full speed. Never mind. Well, that's another space boat. Will I be turning you into scrap? That is the thing. Well, first, let's find out what in the Sam Beans on Toast happened here. Yeah, open the box with a horrific miasma or get treasure. Gee, what a difficult choice. Oh. Oh dear. I'm in such disbelief that I'm dying. It's like, oh, full of commodities. It is full of all of two commodities. Who are you trying to kid? I'm the man who'll burn your house down. Tenrio S7. More like the OS, you suck! Fighter ship, that's still worse across the board. Yeah, I will take you, but I'm just gonna fix you and make you into meat. Alright, so a seal and plating. Praise the buns. It's good that when you get to the point of where I am in the game, of where, like, oh, basic resources, no problem. Do I care about repairing the shields? No, because I... Oh, this came with an automatic recharger? Dang. Crunch. Off to the nearest station, get cash money. It's a bummer, because I kind of like the design of this thing. But I think upgrading it is going to cost way more than the trouble is worth. I still don't really understand how you, like, maximize ship upgrades. Luckily, I will never be finding out with this one. Though I say that, and I do want to put work into Artemis's ship for reasons other than me being a big emotional bitch. Speed. Scrap me up, Daddy. Not a big payout, but it is still a payout. Hachi Machi. Okay, that was more prizes than I was expecting. Well, a lot more upgrade mods since the last one I melted down. And it defaults back to Artemis's. Yep. Great. I just want to get back into the hand. Into the power of my god hands. I'll just sell that off because heavens knows I'll just sit on it for ages. I really ought to start thinking about doing some more space trucking, but I need way more slots for my boat. Especially if I'm not defaulting to the correct boat. Can I still not... I'll find it weird you can't call in from inside a station. I have things to turn in. I have a great memory. I'll still never know why we're here on the Grand Canyon. You're not the mission guy. You're the mission guy. You look like an almond. Yep, that's me, warrior. Come out to play a... Now, you'd think I'd be really cool with all the groups so far, but no. I've done a lot of stuff, and I'm still not... Neato McCool guy with them. Why am I not cool? Do I need to wear bow ties? Well, first things first then, get back to the freighter, get back into the hand. Oh, there we go, new rank. I am the man who journeys. Just gonna clip through another person stand. Now I realize it sort of makes sense that the player can go into, like, stranger freighters. But then it does kind of make itself look weird when, like, other NPCs can also go in your freighter. It's like, what's up with that? Oh, right, because it's back down on the planet. Yeah, I'm paying attention. What's up? I seem to have made decisions. Oh wow, that ship gave me a lot of... No, that's for Exocraft. You don't get so excited there. Ooh, I know what I'll do. First I'll get the ice crystals, and then the poop crystals. Hashtag only No Man's Sky things. Let's see if I can't slap this into the hand. Place I can land to swap ships is to land. Yeah, so my place is haunted, and stuff is just falling off of my shelves willy-nilly. As you do. I know I could probably get over this issue by, you know, melting down Artemis's ship. Ugh. But that will not be happening. And I almost lost my controller from it rumbling out of my lap. Here you go, Dutch. Do I even have that weapon? Nope. Let's do the old thing of install it and then eat it. Yum yum delish. Yum yum delish. 13%'s not bad. Oh, 1%. Whoo-wee, be still my beating heart. Uh, 8% and I'm starting to make some room very tight. I clearly need more high-capacity space so I can store more poop in my suit. Oh, dear me. Both my life and my organizational skills are a mess. I can't remember how you get more space for freighters, because that might be my next goal then. That is a lie. My next goal... You know, to be honest, I think if there were life signs detected on the hailing channel, that might make it worse. So let's hope that never happens. Shotguns ready. Just a few helmets floating around, Stan. Oh, right. I thought repair kits were just a piece of random loot, but no, that's, stuff for the big fix. Knock, knock. I don't care if there was an imposter among us here or not. there ever an explanation as to why your character like moves like molasses once you go in here? Now, see, you should not be out of range because... whatever. My, it is very cold in here. Alright, I'll use that as an emergency.
Protection fully. Technology recharge. Protection fully.
It's only minus 30, and somehow it's like I'm dropping like I'm in a bloody storm. Come on, I played Prey. I'm used to big spooks on spaceships.
Protection fully. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Excuse you. Abyssal horror. Yeah, you're getting the big shot. This is very different from the first freighter I got to explore, because that was just like jungle takeover. I realize standing by an exploding barrel while I'm getting fired at might not have been the best position to take.
Protection fully.
Cripes, I thought those was a severed hand floating around. Like, man, No Man's Sky got dark. That's not my best plan in hindsight. Frickin' laser beams, my nipples are getting frozen off, good heavens.
Protection fully.
This place does not have a biological takeover, but the security systems are absolutely bazonkers.
Valve protection falling.
You know, if you name your station AI Oversight, anything bad that happens is kind of your fault. Breaking down in the warp reactor turned on us out of nowhere from the vents it's using. Excuse me, it's? Oh, good. The internet has ruined me. I can't see the word pro without thinking something horrendously inappropriate. Ooh. Last used 3 days ago. So whatever happened here has been kind of fresh.
Valve protection falling.
And or funky.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Can I improve my hazard protection? Nope, because the technology does not exist for me at the moment.
Units received.
Need to see how much I come. So I'm sitting at a little over 5.5 mil currently. Eat the rich. I want to see how much I come out with at the end of this.
Valve protection falling.
Yep. Just trying to shoot me through the wall, as you do. Speed! I just want to make, like, Prey references throughout this whole thing. I really ought to get to the Moon Crash DLC at some point.
Valve protection falling.
Yep. expect me to move my Jimmy legs that fast.
Ground protection falling.
Was that salvage frigate data?
Levels stabilizing.
Oh. That is relevant to my interests.
Ground protection falling.
Knock, knock, open up the door. I am here. Yeah, whatever. I'll never be really hard up for having ways of doing the shoot with the number of rounds they're giving me.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
It's not very cold here, and yet my suit is acting like it is the cold. If there is legitimately an enemy stuck in the wall, that's going to be very silly and very distracting. Hello! Anyone else want to keys?
Ground protection falling.
There's absolutely a fool stuck in the wall. That's probably fine.
Ground protection falling.
Oh boy, I got some goo! That's just gonna take up space.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So not auditory, but auditory. Oh, we got some English majors on the logbooks, it seems.
Ground protection falling.
Yeah, I really don't want that. It's not valuable in the slightest. And this was like some kind of freak on one of the stations that's all like, yes, the slime. I can do things with this. It's like, alright, bud.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Well, I won't be kink shaming, but as you know.
Ground protection falling.
Dead Space looking ass camera. Going to have Nicole raging at me out of nowhere, except it'll be Artemis. That would be legit extremely spooky, now that I think of it. I'm not going to make that joke, otherwise my imagination's going to start trolling the hell out of me. Jerk. Miscellaneous bones? Was part of this cargo for, like, friggin' Lily's lich work? Oh, collection of humming bones. Why the hell are what? Well, it's worth cash money, so... That's good for me! I'm gonna pop back to the ship real quick to get that bloody teleportation tech working again. Because I gotta reinstall that damn thing every time I fire the game up. Just full of so much shit. Never even noticed I made a slot for that. Oh, yeah. Absolutely did. I am so full to bursting. Shut your face. Can I install this from here? I should be able to, but I'm just going to guess it's because my freighter is nowhere nearby. Yeah, despite it being the same temperature, like, the moment you go inside the freighter, it just gets, like, astronomically more damage to your hazard protection. That's a little silly. I'm going to open this up and immediately back up. Ooh, big Chungus. Blowing up Chungus. Again, standing by an exploding barrel may not be the best plan I've ever come up with.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Thermal protection falling.
Wait, so... broke curfew, go to the brig for 51 days, and also get neutron, but that feels a bit harsh. I don't think they were that harsh in Oberdin. Oh, I guess it just... Your starship transport just does not work when you're inside freighters. Alright. And I would also explain it.
Thermal protection falling.
Just opened up and spilled everywhere. I thought that's like me on a Thursday night after one too many drinks. I don't drink. I'm lying. Oh dear. Oh, I right-clicked to get out of that. I should probably do this just in case.
Thermal protection falling.
I'll get back to you on that. The first freighter I did, I think, might have been bugged because I was never able to locate what happened to the commander. It's like that information was nowhere to be found. Not on any of the logs. There was no, like, environmental clues.
Thermal protection falling.
I'm gonna clear out this main deck first before I go down at all.
Thermal protection falling. Units received. Units received.
Scanner recharge would not be unwelcome.
Units received.
get that dollar.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna wait to see if something called Abyssal Frickin' Horror is hostile or not. I've only done 2 freighters so far, including this one. It always just seems like science that should never have been done under any circumstances always gets done. And then, oh noes, things went to absolute poop. Do you think science fiction movies exist in this universe and that people would take advice from that?
Temperature levels stabilizing. Units received. Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Let's take a bulkhead? Technology module harvested from the remains of an abandoned freighter found floating in space. May also be salvaged during frigate expeditions. Pre-pack nano expanders. Fill out this portable unit and graft it to an existing freighter, increasing its inventory capacity. Apply at your freighter's upgrade terminal. Nice. There's one more. Oh yes, I know where I haven't checked yet.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Units
Missed
received.
a box. Why didn't no one tell me?
Thermal protection falling.
So it seems like what happened here is that some little gooey friends came aboard and put security on the fritz. Is there still a moron stuck in the wall? Good heavens. there is a problem here then. Because once again, I have not seen where the captain's log is.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Well, it always says when there's a thing to find, it lights up. I will be damned if I'm going to go 2 freighters without the log not spawning.
Levels stabilizing.
You can eat my feet before that happens.
Thermal protection falling.
Because I've already found all, like, the highlightable logs.
Thermal protection falling.
Can't see shit.
Protection falling. Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
Well, the fact there is an enemy inside the wall
Temperature levels stabilizing.
might be more than just a mere coincidence, then. Because it says I've got all the maps zoned, but the crew log also said that What's-His-Face is in a redacted area.
Thermal protection falling.
I may need to shoot a rocket at a particularly cracked wall, and then I can find the BFG as well.
Thermal protection falling.
I seriously cannot have gone 2 freighters without a log appearing. Maybe I do gotta, like, blow up a secret wall or something.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing. Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection. Thermal protection falling.
This is doing me a concern.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection.
Oh, this kind of fucking sucks. All right, hang on. I'm gonna look this up because this is my ghoulies are getting grabbed, kinda. Oh, good. The first thing I googled shows someone who is able to find a log, but is not saying where. The gobshite. Oh, good. One of the results I found is, what the fuck are you talking about? I've searched plenty of freighters with no problem.
Oh, good, you shit.
It's always the best thing about, like, technical issue troubleshooting. It's like, oh, there's always the immediate wanker that's like, I've never had a problem. You're obviously crazy. Okay, so at least this confirms one thing, is that other people have had the same issue of enemies within walls. That's partially reassuring, I guess.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
It's not going to tell me if it's inside the floor.
Thermal protection falling.
It's like, oh, secure mainframe found. No, no kidding. I mean, you better accept unknown as a correct answer, because if you're not going to make it show up. Yep, that's me, Sibilak. What up? All it needed was conversation, though it showed no signs of understand. Excuse me? I mean, you think something alien you find would need a little less conversation and a little bit more action, please. Yeah, just a bunch of good decisions on this ship.
Thermal protection falling.
I'm gonna pretend that sound cue is also my cue to, bog out? Control. This is, Space Lab 2000. I'm hearing spooky noises. I'm leaving post-haste. I guess the story of that just ended up being Like, yep, we found a thing. It laid an egg. We wanted to open it, and then little gooey things floating around. All the security's gone, just gone haywire. As you do. Yes, you know. I do not know whose reward is what. Dino Ratchet the Doomed. Yep. That's me. Oh. So, tainted metal, bleh, tainted metal, easy for me to say, is a kind of a variant of a currency. Suspicious hazard protection. Bitch, what? Oh, hang on. How much of this stuff do I have? 1103. Does the Envoy have anything? Like, I'd bet anything that the Envoy just gives you, like, a metric bumload of nanites. Yeah, nice to meet you too, Dick. Accept gift, accept gift, accept gift. One apple, really. Cool frickin' present. Alright, whatever. Better be glad I can't pull out my piece. Let's see how much of this nonsense I picked up can sell for. Well, that's just garbage, so away with you. Away with you. I could sell tainted metal for a pretty good turn, but I never really need to make use of the repair kits during that, strangely enough. Also, money, money, money. Hold on to that since the demand ain't super high. At this rate, I doubt I'm ever going to sell this fusion igniter from that rando that put it in my pockets. Alright, so at the end of the day, I went from 5.5 million to 7.7 million. Not a bad turnaround. I should go hit up the... I don't remember how it's counted as weekly at the anomaly, though. I should probably go in there and see if the weirdos have anything else for me. Wait, can be used to damage any subcomponent in place of the usual... Hang on... Apply repair kit! Wow! I vine blinded really hard about that. I clearly didn't read the tooltip clearly enough. No kidding! That is rad. Well, let's see. I know that other gun I have. What I want to start sinking my other tech into.
Technology installed.
I don't want to just start using it right now since this one has the dummy thick scan bonuses, which are absolutely ridiculous. Ow. Also... Oh, placeable sludge. Yep. I'll take 5 million of those. The bounding force field is of the very highest quality. The companion cannot escape. The companion will not escape. Escape. Oh, that bodes well.
Product received.
So I can either get tech or goods. Let's get some goods. Suspect biological lung replacement. Oh, what luck. So, mostly get cold resistance, but even that's not a horrifically great amount. Alright, so I didn't profit off of that. Oh. Ever just open up a box and find a quantum accelerator? Is that a quantum accelerator in your pants?
Units received. Product received.
Alright. Since I now finally can talk to the NPCs on the anomaly, I mean... getting that for the price of free ended up being pretty good. So let's do this. Let us... I'm going to store that on my person and that in the starship, just so I can keep track of the metal. I mean, I read that derelict freighters are supposed to be like profit incarnate for people, but I have not had a horrific amount of luck with that so far. I mean, I've gotten more than nothing out of it, which is worth price of admission, you'd think. I am not rich beyond my wildest... Anomaly, you drunk. There you go, Dutch. I really wish that just snapped to my high-capacity inventory. I sure hope push to talk is default off, otherwise a Russian person's going to get very upset at me. So why the big F-off hologram if I can't do anything with that? Whatever, what do we got here? That's just straight up Quicksilver prize. Never mind. Wow, just straight up build a location and upload it? Oh, hell. If I can get some other people around for that, that could make for some good stuff. Since last time I streamed this, it's found out that you can build stuff on your friend's base. It's like, that's pretty good. It's not a door. There's a door, not a door, when it turns into a garage. Let's see, has enough time passed? Can I get another one of those out of you? take those, I guess. Yep, nope, I guess a week hasn't passed yet. But wait, what was your story? Despite looking like a Metroid reject? Eventually I'm going to find out what this moron wants in terms of... He's like, bring me food. And it's like, I do, but you think everything sucks. Still need to find me Emeril. Maybe I'll go see if he's still doing that cooking show of his. Like, the fact you can just blip stuff into people's inventory is kind of a way of, like, inadvertently power leveling someone in certain ways. The fact you can do that, I guess, is intended by the devs. It's kind of like the similar thing that never happens and is completely staged, I'm convinced of it, as to when people just can drop items for people in the Souls games when they invade. A good thing that happens to other people does not happen to me, therefore it is fake and staged. I'm a normal brain. I want to see what trouble I can get up to with these new upgrades I found. Also maybe spin the right direction for once. It's been a while since I've gone through solid structures. You sure it's X to open up the map? Game? You okay? Three salve mods. What can we do? Ooh, I can turn my freighter hot pink. Sick. I'm one short, really? Man! Oh, this is not upgrades for freighters, okay. I mean, it's not like I'm using hyperdrive on my regular ship anymore anyway. That's what I have the Frigger for. Hashtag Big Frig. Why do I still have this omelette? What am I holding on to this for? What am I holding on to these for? What's happening to me? Okay, I know I can't install an inventory stipe. Get that stipe out of my face. No? Okay. Do I really need to hold on to that Did I have a slot for that this entire time? No, I didn't. Did I? Yes. Oh, no, that's the slot I just opened up. Well, have you know, I'm very smart when I want to be. Just happens to be very uncommon. I really need that. Or not.
Received.
I swear, I know what I'm doing sometimes. Oh my god, please get off the screen. Thank you. Should really take a look and see. Like, I've had an expedition done for, like, what? The past hour and 37 minutes. Are my pantaloons big enough?
Inventory full.
Whatever. I stopped caring like a week ago.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Oh shit. Wow, there? Hyperdrive has no fuel.
Technology recharge.
Ooh, that's an extra slot. Also need to see about getting these stuck into something at some point. Oh boy. Two different types of tech, both 8%. What luck. I'll still never figure out how efficiency gets increased when stacking like tech together. I wonder if I could make an extra Atlas pass and give it to Mega. I mean, where he's at in the story so far, he would not even know such a thing exists, but yeah, you'll know. Okay. We're going here. There we go. Engage. There's another can of Coke polished off. We're here. Oh, this is a previously discovered system. I was not expecting that. Seems like I always need chromatic metal wherever I go, no matter what, so give.
Coordinates received.
I'm gonna find a system that has, like, a ridiculous demand for these things at some point. Clearly that will not be today, but... that is a hot million, but the demand is still low. Yeah, glyphs. I'm getting those for reasons I completely understand. Never mind that shit. Off we go. Oh, wow! Fleet commander parked us like... that's a space station. I remember my first time ever finding an Atlas interface and just being like, I have no idea what I'm flying myself into. Just being absolutely gobsmacked that, like, oh, I'm not supposed to just, like, wander? There's an actual kind of arc to follow? I mean... I already know... yes, you already know what you're all about, so I'm just interfacing you for the sake of ritual more than anything else. Oh, now there's multiple landing pads in case there's multiple people. Nice. I get an Atlas to recognize that there might be more people trying to find out why the hell it's being so cryptic. Also, like, really concerned that there's apparently, like, other rooms and pathways in this thing that we don't get to go down. I need to find out where the Atlas pees. Also took me a long time to realize that those little silver gobstoppers are possible extra words. I'll be with you in a second. Howdy! Wow, are you a member of the Mechanicus with a voice like that? That was deeply unpleasant. Yape the sky and hate Duckplan. Waffer Koo, traveler. Hull. Atlas seed containing zonally shifted quasi-stellar substrate. Do not allow Matrix to commune with this dimensional What?
Product constructed.
Used for crafting. No kidding. Okie doke.
Technology recharge.
Well, I learned how to make a thing that I don't know what purpose it serves. Seems to be the story of this game until you get like a good step into any of its story arcs of like, what's the purpose of this? I'm not going to find out for a long time. Okay. It's like my Let's Play of Inside. Like, I understand what none of this is about. Please explain. I'm also on the hunt again for a new planet to call home. I'm gonna touch on this over. Ooh, 2 suns. That's fun. That's sense because my current one has abominations in its oceans. That's not gonna happen. Like, I should have been suspicious about that planet when I first realized that it was, like, 80% water. It's like, wow, this is kind of earthy. And then, oh no, no. Everything here just sucks. Just one of those days. You don't want to wake up, everything sucks. Whoever discovered this system really did... Oh. Certainly not going to live there. Hazy.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh. Eat my feet. Alright. Pitter patter.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Hello. Being a real dick about it.
Hostile ships defeated.
What you get? Got him. Man-based. Alright. Bunch of rude chaps. Yeah, aiming would perhaps be better if I was in cockpit camera while doing space fights. However, I would get way more motion sick because of it. I learned from a young age that there are just some things that make me horribly ill in games. Star Fox 64, trying to play in cockpit mode for any amount of time was just problems. Though I do stand by the fact that your control kind of gets limited in that camera mode as well. 2 years from now, someone's going to watch this archive and they're going to get very upset from that statement. I think you'll find it's actually a more superior control scheme. Yes. Hell is a comet droplet? Oh, I'm gonna find out. Boing. Oh, right, I have like 1 billion planetary info. So much nav data, so little time.
Threat detected. Warning. Threat detected.
Not a scratch on it. Oh, skills like that. How do I ever get shot down in PlanetSide 2? Oh, yeah. Because that game's horrifically imbalanced. Like, if you can get a lot of profit off just sitting on anti-air guns for an hour, there's something wrong with your game. Ah yes, the two genders. You dive 5 seconds on using any kind of flying machine in PlanetSide, or the person piloting it cannot be touched at all. No exceptions. Yeah, so I guess whoever discovered this system just, like, did not park. They're just like, oh, look, a new system, bye! Alright, pit her and or pat her. Maybe worth hanging out here for any amount of time. Cactus, copper, pyrite, and salt. Not really. Alright, so obviously we're going to do this heist stealthy. Immediately go inside where they can't do crap against me. Oh look, I'm indoors. Excuse me. I said where I'm indoors where you can't do anything against me. Erbager Meter. Excess something. Let's maintain. Well, you can eat my ass. Oh wow, I just realized this is a planet I've landed on that's not actively been trying to kill me. Very rare to find one of these. I'm suspicious. Oh yeah, I'm planet searching, so let's see what's below me too. I know I touch on this every stream, but like I really need to see about getting VR for this thing. I might have an impossible task ahead of me because I want to get a VR kit so I'll be able to do Tetris Effect, Beat Saber, and then this. I think like some of the VR headsets that let you do multiple platforms, like they got threatened with legal stuff being like, you can't do things that benefit users. We're corporations. We need to be as bloody finicky as possible. Of course, if I play this in VR and I try to go underwater at any point by accident, I will be throwing that very expensive piece of hardware across the room. I am stealth. Don't look at me. Coil overcharged. Production low. Nice.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Wait, huh? Oh, shit. I could, in theory, keep upgrading this tool then, but this is C rank, and the other one I have is A. Also, good heavens, is a volcano erupting. You know what, don't answer that. I don't want to know.
Protection falling. Units received.
Also strange, I used that. I'm awake. I used that navigation data and it took me over there, not to the building I was just in. Oh, firestorm involving lightning, as you know. I'm gonna fly a little low. I don't think that lightning can hit me, but I'm not about to chance it. Must possibly hit you if you try to fly out of the atmosphere. It's like, ooh, a electromagnetic source for us to hit. Let me park, damn you. Who cares if I don't have a permit? Yeah, I think we're gonna go check that out next, because that just looks like a floating structure, and that has intrigued me. Howl's Moving Castle meet Howl's Floating Research Station. Yeah, Miyazaki spin-off doesn't sound that great, does it? I guess this would also be the point that I announced that I've never seen a Miyazaki movie. And then I'm labeled as a heretic. The Inquisition comes to find me. Stealth! Show me what you got! That was all for a word? What the fuck? Oh yeah, we're definitely checking that out. I should probably rack up some more coin while I'm at it.
Units received. Units received.
I'm astounded there is no upgrade for, like, scanner speed. Not recharge speed, but just, like,
Received.
how fast you can scan something.
Units received.
Oh! Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. What? I finally learned the Gek word that Maxwell defaults to most of the time. Oh boy. Never really understood what these little arches are for. Do they, like, little temporarily environmental protection? You know what? I'm gonna do a thing here. Do. Call down the Nomad. Now, can I install the wrong key for starter? Also, this apparently is not... It is linked, it's just a very subtle border on there. was hoping for just a straight up speed upgrade. Like, I have access to some vehicles, just they don't go very fast. What the hell is it doing? That's the boost? Oh my god, that's pathetic. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more tech before I start getting more toys, that's for sure. Alright, let me break out my calculator and not my Google search engine. Nope. That would be cheating. Wow, this search result, I mean calculator sucks. Alright, I figured it out. I mathed it out real good. Yeah. I'm not sure why anyone would ever doubt my talents. Oh good, multiple locations. I wasn't getting distracted. Which is closer? That's 7 hours, that's 2. You win. What was that? I thought I saw like a... I thought I saw something like fall out of the sky like a shot. Like that one planet last stream where I thought they were just shooting stars all over the place. I'm like, I can get star fragments. I can waste them in a horribly untasty dish, because this is Breath of the Wild now. But no. Getting pieces of stars, that would be way too rad. That reminds me. Like, the Mother and Earthbound games kind of have a problem when it comes to Starstorm. Because if it literally calls in stars from the sky to crash on the noggin of the team's enemies, Like, wouldn't that just be like a horribly cataclysmic event in the nearby area? Like, every battle they get into would be just an absolute war zone at the end of it if someone cast Starstorm. This is a crystal from Final Fantasy XIV?
Units received. Thermal protection fully.
Did I pick up? Though its surface is dirty and dull, polishing this rock reveals a deep inner glow. A glitter beneath a subtly iridescent surface. Oh. I got a rock! Now I'm interested. Are there more of these things? There's a lot of shit around here, but not... Yo, what is that?
Units received.
It looks like a honeypot, but considering the planet, that's probably like some kind of lava or magma byproduct. That's rad. Considering how I'm not melting, it seems to be neither. Are there seriously 2 crash sites back to back? Well, okay. I've never seen that happen before. A crustacean. Great, I got a crab. No, just the tech. I need to do more homework into how linking works. At some point I'm going to find out why this tech stops working. It may not be today, but my god. Yep, you're crap. But I can turn you into money, which is always a fun prospect.
Shield down. Product constructed. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
I'm finding it interesting how every ship I'm finding has the automatic recharge already. Alright, so we will set that marker. And we will turn you into... Again, this is a bummer because I like the design of this ship, but repairing it back to regular strength is just going to be way too costly. It looks like a drop pod from Deep Rock Galactic. Another shield. And again, defaulted to the ship I was not piloting last. I regret selling that other stack of repair kits I had in the past, but luckily it was only like 2 or 3. Not a horrific loss.
Units received. Units received.
Is there not an option for you? There you go.
Units received.
Here you go, Dutch. Wait, that son of a bitch sell pyrite? Yeah.
Product received.
Alright, so let's hand in this mission, then we'll fly back down, patch up the other ship, and see if it might be worth completely repairing. Ahoy! Scholar Danaracha? Yep, that's me. I'm very smart and scholarly. Elaborate trading name for chunks of meteorite, these rocks are nonetheless extremely valuable to the advanced material economies that can process them. So I can't eat them and gain space powers. Got it. What good are they then to me? Will they sell good? Yes, they will.
Units received.
Good heavens.
Units received.
The spending I did for that extra cargo slot has, like, been pretty much recovered at this rate. Well, now it's just a hot million a pop now. Okay. I really wish you could just summon another ship onto a landing pad. It feels really silly. I talked about it before, but when that expansion for Elite Dangerous that lets you walk about hits, I might end up getting that just to try it for like a day and then being all, wow, this is still really hard to get into. Maybe the game will be able to answer the eternal question I had of how is a weak enemy supposed to be able to destroy you in 3 shots? What's the nature of that, David Suzuki? Ooh woo. Yep, you are now redundant. Be gone. Oh, more fucking antimatter. Barely a smudge more on damage potential, but yep, you're getting eaten to, bucko.
Component repaired. Technology repaired. Product constructed. Product constructed. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Yeah, again, automatic launch thrusters. What up with that? Oh, this boat is awful. That's a bad boat, Stan. Alright, to the station with ye. It would be kind of cool just to like unstrap and just walk around your ship a little. Be able to customize the interior of it other than just putting down bobbleheads. Oh, ahoy there.
Units received.
And poof. Is that just a figment of my imagination? You can see into my mind? Like, I really think the next place that Hello Games could take this would be like to start just adding a bit more like simulation for what your character can do. Because really, between engine warps, not a terrible lot to do. Like, you can do inventory whoa! Nelly. You can do inventory management, but big whoop. Can I get a big whooper in chat? Hello, more skulls for the Skull Throne. Let's turn this into some spicy profits. Well, it seems like no matter what system you're in, like the parts from melted down ship, well, I guess that's the exception there. Like, usually it's always in the plus of demand, but not by a terrible lot. I was gonna say, like, what happened? Like, all the light in the galaxy has just evaporated all of a sudden. It's like, no, I'm just staring at the dark side of the rock in front of me. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. You didn't? Too bad. Well, at least the one thing about relaxing space travel game is that it does do the relaxing part very well. I just realized, I don't think I checked out the actual beacon yet either. I was gonna say, well, the ship's not here anymore, so is it still gonna... Yep. Oh, cyclotron. Oh. Uh-huh, yes. A thing I don't have. Yes.
Incoming storm.
Oh, what luck. Yeah, I know there's a firestorm coming. I can see it with my eyes and also feel it on my not skin. Oh, for Jesus Christ. One per... Good lord. That's pretty good. Except now I gotta play a quick round of Jenga. Or Tetris. Or Sudoku. I'm gonna keep that just because you don't come across S-rank stuff very often randomly. Right, where were we? What the? Oh, I say. Seems like this place is a little bit better defended. I'm like, yeah, the schmuck has raided 2 locations already. Should we beef up security a little bit? Yes, whatever you do, don't park in front of the door where they'll try to break in. Oh, you mean like this? Oh, this, I clearly understand what the answer is here. A chunky plasma launcher upgrade. You know, I really would have thought the Atlas Pass level 2, to get into the other parts of the buildings here, would really open up some fun stuff. There's the terminal, so that's kind of fun. Because this first room is clearly where all the wheat gets grown.
Units received.
I need a remembrance? the fact it kind of looks like... Well, it doesn't really. Whatever. More stuff to figure out later. Except, no, I won't, because I'm not... Ooh, yes. Work those pistons. Hello, goodbye.
Now protection falling.
What? Since when do NPCs just land willy-nilly on the planet? Oh, this is why. Suspicious stuff. Hmm. Well, I'm sitting on so many nanites, I could...
Product received. Product received. Product received.
I had no idea about this. That, like, NPCs could just land on the planets, too. And I guess some of them are black market traders. Yeah, and off they go. Gamers, we've learned something today. Tonight. Shut up. However, I am, as they say in the business, very tired. So, despite that frigate not being as profitable as I would have hoped, at least we got some good progress done today on the old space extravaganza. So yeah, whenever next time the stream will be, go make sure you wash your hands and get some rest in the meantime, and drink water too. Oh yeah. Good night.